Shall we begin?
So it begins. And now it begins.
So it begins.
And so it begins.
Shall we begin?
Shall I begin? Shall we begin? Shall we begin?
Shall we begin? Yes.
Like what? We're beginning, y'all.
Heck yes, we are. And I left my tab open. I don't know if you can hear that. So there we go. Now it's muted. Yes, we are back. This is Film Talk, episode 3. I call it Film Talk, but it's basically just a regular old stream anyway. But film's usually the topic of conversation at hand. I got the awesomest Wart the Wizard, Mandy Summers, guest here. Say hello.
Like what? Hey, y'all. So what is up, rookie?
A lot is up. I'm surviving the riot apocalypse. I wish it was zombies instead, to be honest. It'd make more sense anyway, lately. Yeah, the C virus has not gotten me yet. Not gotten anybody I know yet as far as in person. So hope that you and your family's doing good with all of that as well. Yeah, how you doing over there? Hey,
Well, good. You know, trapped in the house a little bit. I'm getting out though. Feeling that sweet freedom. So yeah, it's getting as far as the C word, it's getting better. It looks like or nobody gives a shit about it anymore.
Right.
So who the hell knows? Who knows? Nobody seems to care. So you know, I'm going to the gas stations at 3 a.m. and buying my SpongeBob popsicles and
Yes.
my Minion popsicles, and yeah, I'm a rebel.
That's good. Yeah, we gotta do what we can to survive right now with all this ridiculous stuff going on. Yeah, I mean, I have swords to defend myself. Do you have
a sword?
I have 2 swords. My sister, for some reason, would give me swords for Christmas, like at least one. So I got like 3 or 4 swords, and I broke one in the Rookie's Quest thing.
I remember that.
I think I have 4 now.
What that's yeah, I don't have a lot of swords lying around. I got some foam nunchucks laying around here somewhere. I could maybe mess somebody up with that.
You got to beat them 100 times to actually be brutal, perhaps.
Yeah, I have a foam. I think my little boy has a foam baseball bat. That might, I could foam somebody off if I need to.
Think so too. Bludgeoned to death via foam.
And I did watch a lot of Kindergarten Cop, so I know the power of running somebody over with your car. So, right. Sometimes.
Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that. There's been at least like 7 people ran over by semi trucks in the last couple of days because the protesters are standing in front of the way and they're like, "No, I'm going to get out of here. You're trying to break in here." Well,
I mean, come on. We saw the LA riots. Truck drivers things don't go well for them when they stop. So I suggest everybody get the hell out of the way of moving vehicles and not jump in front of moving vehicles.
Moving gigantic.
Don't do that, and don't eat Tide Pods. Everybody, those are 2 things that are, just it's not a good look.
Now they won't all of a sudden be healthy just because we got a different virus coming around. All right, doesn't all of a sudden make it go away.
Exactly.
But I'm gonna say hi to the chat real quick. We got Keely Chow in the chat. What's up? You're awesome. We got Mongo's Big Thinks. He's been if you don't know, Mandy, he knows a lot about Godzilla stuff. So if you like kaiju type things, giant monsters and giant robot stuff, this dude is like an expert and has a good old collection of that stuff. So
that is awesome. I like Baby Godzilla, the little baby one. I can't remember his name, but he's cute. He's adorable, and I love him.
I guess so. Have you seen the old King Kong versus Godzilla movie from back in the day?
I'm sure I have, but I can't remember much about it. But I've seen a lot of those. They're awesome.
I watched it just for a sec yesterday because I heard that they're going to have the new Godzilla versus King Kong. And I'm like, oh, let's see how it looks, how the old one looks. And Oh my god, it's so silly, but it's so funny silly because it's like Godzilla's on a mountain chilling, and then they have helicopters carrying a giant King Kong like on ropes with helicopters over to him. And he's like, and he gets off and like is trying to throw rocks at him, and he's just like, just like that was funny.
That sounds awesome. That sounds like something I want to watch. You sold me. You sold me on it, sir. Yes,
I think it's worth it. Keely Chow says, I prefer vampires and demons so I can beep Puffy. Yeah, instead of zombies. Yeah, those would probably be a different challenge. That'd be more interesting than what we got so far. You can get creative. Peter Gilmore says, I got a sword. Hee 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 wink. Yeah. Oh, Pete. Oh, Pete.
Oh, Peter, please.
Yeah, oh, Peter.
Not now, Peter.
Yes, silly boy. Random Brad Crater says, dropping the like and catch the show on. Yep, appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Mongo's Big Thing says, trucks beats humans. Yeah, last I checked, I haven't heard of the last time that a human could beat a truck. Not yet. The day that happens, trucks are going to have to start getting worried when that can happen. He says that movie was total cheese, totally worth it though. Yes. Yeah, take it from the man. That is extreme cheese. King Kong versus Godzilla, Dawn of the Monsters. Yeah, I guess
is that the one? Is that the one I need to watch? I want to see rocks being thrown.
Yeah, I know I just know if you type in the old King Kong versus Godzilla, that it'll come up probably as like the first or second thingy, and it's funny because he's just like throws a rock and then and then the tail whips the rock back at him, and then it's like a cut of him like throwing the same rock pretty much, and it's like it just looks silly, but it's hilarious. So that's pretty fun.
I need to see that. That sounds good.
I think so too. But so let's get on to some topics over here. So,
awesome.
Mandy, I don't know if you've heard about this too much, but the movie Tenet by Christopher Nolan, he plans to release this sucker into theaters by July 17th. He is pushing to get that on time. What do you think about that, knowing what we know with society right now?
It's risky. But right now, if you see what's going on, you'll see that people aren't really staying home anymore. Maybe. So, I don't know. Like me personally, I wouldn't go into a packed theater right now, because it's just not worth the risk. But there's a lot of people. Like I know if I was in my 20s and I didn't have kids or anybody, my ass to be in the movies wouldn't fucking stop me. So the only thing stopping me right now is I don't want to bring anything home to my little ones. But other than that, I would go.
Well, here's the thing. So if they were to open theaters, they'd only allow 25% capacity per room. So if there was a room of 100, only 25 people could be in there because they'd space it out for social distancing stuff. And so that'd be one thing. But it's like if it were able to open, there's so many things to consider. It's like the theaters are non-essential right now, right? They're all closed. Mm-hmm. So they'd have to get the employees of each theater from whatever states, of which all 50 states have different, governors and rules that are handling things differently. So who knows if you can even get certain ones to open. Get the employees to come to work. You open, and they're the only option. There's no other movie. It'd just be Tenet. No other competition. It'd be the only one. And then so they could have more rooms open at the same time, and then they can have they could just play it all day if they wanted, because there's no other movies playing. So I don't know. I'm thinking if he's able to somehow do it somewhere, we might have a movie in theaters. Who knows, guys? And if that's successful, Black Widow and Wonder Woman are set to release on their scheduled date as well, which will be the summer also, if Tenet is successful in going into theaters.
It could work. It could, though. At the same time, I'm questioning. I'm just kind of sitting back wondering, when everything that has been going on is over, how are people? Because everybody was already kind of annoyed with Hollywood and annoyed with the bullshit. Yeah. And now we've had a little bit of time to not really have anything new. All of our shows have kind of been put on hold. Like I was so ready for The Handmaid's Tale. Well, guess what? They pushed that shit back till fall. So, and there's a lot of shows like that. Movies just aren't. And I'm wondering if it's going to build like where people just don't give a shit. You know, they just stop going. We went without it long enough now that we've kind of detoxed from the Hollywood bullshit. So I don't know. I think things are going to change a lot as far as entertainment that people, stuff people do for entertainment, just because we've all had time to, like, is it really worth $50 to go to the theater and be disappointed as you walk out again?
No.
I mean, how many of us have done that? Went and, spend $50, $60 going out to the movies, making an event of it, and you walk out and you're like, that was I just wasted my freaking money. What some bullshit.
Yeah, many times.
Yeah, I don't know, because like they would have to be something I was really excited about without the fear of them messing it up. Like, I know I heard somebody say something like The Princess Bride, they're going to redo that.
They've thought about it. I don't know if that's official. They've thought about it.
See, I love The Princess Bride. I love it so much, but I can't be excited about a remake because I know what they're going to do to it. It's just like, why do I want to go and pay money to have them essentially break my heart again? Right. So I don't know. I mean, it may work out. People may not feel as passionate about it as I do, but like, I'm done wasting my money on shit from Hollywood. Honestly, they have disappointed me for so long, and I've detoxed from their shit. I've found new ways to entertain myself, whether it be drawing or reading or just hanging out on the internet. I mean, I found other shit to replace that. So
I like that point. And with The Princess Bride, that's a good example of one that they don't ever need to do a remake ever. Like, there's no, even if that was made by the best people now to do a reboot, it's like, you still don't need to do it. You don't need to at all. It's good as what it was. I love that movie too. I wouldn't change a thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, they're never going to be able to replace Andre the Giant. I mean, he was amazing in that. And he was I loved him in that. That's what made me love Andre. I know a lot of people, fell in love with Andre from wrestling, but for me, it was The Princess Bride. I always thought he was like the gentle giant. I loved him.
That's inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
I love that. That was great. We got the Dr. Ian Malcolm says, "Hey, good to see some CG and Fandom Menace crossover." Oh, hell yeah, man. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Appreciate that. Yeah, we've been hanging out for like about a year now, I suppose. With everything. Yeah, so it's the Rookie's Quest, pretty much. That's good. And I agree. As far as like theaters, though, I feel like if they were to make better movies to put in the theaters, then we'd want to go to the theaters more often, I would think. And I'm hoping that they're able to. Tenet, from what I've heard, is going to be kind of one of those goodish ones. It's supposed to be Dark Knight-like because Christopher Nolan. So people might like that one, and that one might be worth seeing, but I don't know either. It looks very wonky and weird. But
I don't know. I mean, I watched the trailer for it, and I thought, that's all right. I don't know that I would go again. Going to the theater now is so expensive, especially like. Okay, I know I don't have to get the popcorn or the candy, but bullshit, I'm getting the freaking popcorn and candy. So it ends up being costly for me, and I want to watch it, when they offer 3D. I want it in 3D. So, I'm paying for the extra for that. By the time it's all done, you spend like $60, $70. And I don't know if this is one that I won't just wait till it hits a red box and go get it for $1. I mean,
I agree. I mean, it's one that I don't really want to see either. It's more the aspect of the theaters opening that I'm like, okay, that's good. Yes, some theaters. And, I think there's things they could do to make theaters more interesting for people. Like, for you, you're a mom. So it's like if they had a movie theater room that's for like families or something where it's like, you want to go see the new rated, as high as PG-13 movie or something, and you don't want to bug people because you got your kids, if they can't sit still, type of a thing. Well, go to the family one where everyone else is running around too. So you
Right.
can see that, have some headphones in, have them there
Mhm.
and watch a movie. Or I think this option would be everyone's favorite. Every chair has a taser button for somebody who's making the most noise. Give them a shock. I think that
Right. I think they need to just go back to drive-ins.
I've never been to a drive-in. That would
Have
be
you
fun.
not? No, they are amazing because you're in your own vehicle. Like we usually go like in my husband's truck, and we take an air mattress and we
Yeah.
blow it up, and we sit like and have blankets, and the popcorn is like you get a bucket like this for like $2, and it's
Wow.
like the prices. I think it's like $5 for anybody you can fit in your car, like $5 a car load or something. And you can sit and wait for the double feature if you want to, because there's almost always one. I don't know. Ours
Nice.
got last year, or maybe the year before. Ours got hit by a tornado,
No.
and they never reopened it. But I actually like going to a drive-in more than, because I don't have to worry so much about my kids. They're right there. If they're being loud, you roll up the window. So you're
right,
not
and nobody else's kids are bugging you. I assume.
Nobody's bothering you. You're not having to sit like this. And have you ever been where somebody sticks you beside somebody that you don't know in a packed theater, and you're wondering about the armrest situation? Like,
Yeah. Well, it's more not really wondering about it. It's just like if they're gigantic or something and they're just leaning half into your side practically, and you're just like, okay, it's one thing that you got the arm rest, but you're like in my area now. Like,
right, you're breathing on, right, and you don't know these people, and then they're smacking their freaking popcorn beside you. Yeah, I honestly I prefer drive-ins.
You don't like the wrinkly candy wrapper.
I
noise
don't
either. No, I hate that too.
I don't like the assholes getting up, going to the bathroom every 10 minutes, so they're blocking the screen. And then the people that laugh about shit, and you're looking around like, y'all, that was not funny. Why?
She slipped on a banana.
And they do it so loud. But yeah, so I don't know. I like drive-ins, though. I wish all theaters were drive-ins.
That sounds fun. I think there's 300 drive-in theaters in America that are open right now, I think, total. If they were to make some more, or just clear up a parking lot, I assume that's all it takes, pretty much. Clear up a parking lot and put up a wall, and that's about it. And then there you go, game over. That sounds fun. I'd be game for it.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun. It really is. If you have one anywhere, or you go somewhere where they have one, go to it. It really is a lot more enjoyable to me, anyways. And you got the leg room. You can actually lean all the way back. You can, you can do other things that, for those of you who are smokers, you can actually smoke a cigarette in your car. Go figure. You can.
Good point. You can get high. You can probably.
No, I wasn't going to say that one, but yes, you could, good sir.
I mean, maybe if you're not the driver, wink. I don't know. Or you can. Anyway, you can also be on your phone if you just so have to be, because then you're not bugging anybody. That's so some good perks. I don't know why they don't have more drive-in theaters. Honestly, with the modern day, that makes more sense. The more reasons to not have to get out of your car. Or get out of your seat, get out of your seat, park it. You got to park your car, get out, walk into the building. You got to, go to the stand, do the things, all this walking around. Us fatties these days, we got to sit in the car. Just kidding. But no, it's like, no, that would make more sense in the modern day to have drive-ins, I think. That'd be a cool route. So if they did that, started opening more of those in the wake of the C virus, I think that'd be a great
right.
move.
That and, cut the prices on it, just because it's become very costly to go to the movies. It's like I said, if I take the kids with me and I'm going to watch a kids movie, so that's 2 adults at almost $20, so that's $40. Then add in the 12 per kid, then add in, each of them has to get their little kids popcorn pack. So add those in, and then by the time you're done, you spend $120, and you get our movie that you walk out and you're like,
You're like,
what
what?
the
I watched
hell did I
this.
just watch? What was this shit? So, but I guess it is what it is. I think there will be a change though, as far as Hollywood with all this, just because I don't think, like I said, I think people have detoxed and found new ways to entertain themselves.
It's a good point.
And
They got out of the habit. They got out of the habit.
they got out of the habit of, relying on watching that new show, So, well, shit,
Yes.
they canceled my show. What do I do? And, we're not usually you don't disappoint yourself with a hobby, where shows
True.
tend to highly disappoint, So I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see when everything is done, what the world comes out as. You know what I mean? Like what is the world going to look like when everything is done? When all of the fighting and the viruses and everything just comes, what's it going to look like? I wonder. So,
I don't know. Well, I mean, that's a good one because the virus won't just go away. It's pretty much stuck on the planet now. It's part of the planet. It's what's going to happen. The riot stuff will calm down at some point. But yeah, stores will have to start adapting. People are going to have to wash their hands more for things. I assume if they don't want to get sick, they ought to actually wash their hands. I think this will be the first generation that always washes their hands. Maybe.
Yeah, it could be.
With all this, that's one plus.
There you go. If we gotta find one, it'll be better hygiene. So there we go. Oh, she got salons. Hells yeah.
Nice.
It gets exciting when salons start opening again, and you can actually go get your hair trimmed, and you can go and get your eyebrows waxed. Good shit happens when they open stuff.
Exactly. The women can groom again.
We can. It's nice. It's nice. Stuff opened up in my town again too. So
June 3rd. Yeah, it's the open date for a lot of states, I think. A lot of counties. That's good. Yeah, I think in ours, I don't know what else opened, but I know that some restaurants will have reserved dine-in or limited dine-ins so that you can, again, I think it's only 25% capacity allow in the store at once. So that's something though.
Something. Just the fact that people can skip a night of cooking because I cook a lot. I'm Southern. I do a lot of home cooked meals for my family, but usually at least once a week we would order out or go out. Well, actually go out to a restaurant just to break up the normal.
Yeah.
So we would take the kids out to eat and go eat somewhere. And y'all, I'm tired of freaking cooking, and I'm tired of fast food. I want something actually decent that I don't have to cook. So that's pretty exciting.
Like a juicy steak or something.
That I didn't cook.
Right. So somebody else cooked for you.
Yeah.
Served you. You get some buttered bread or something.
Right. Right. Some rolls, something.
Yes. That'd be fun. Those are good. That's what we need these days. This kind of goes with what we were talking about. I was going to say, what would you like to see with movies these days? Was actually the question. I didn't even think I wrote that down. What do you want to see? So, kind of like what you're pointing out, how movies are right now, and how the experience is right now. I guess you technically answered, but I don't know if you want to add any more to it. I don't know what type of experience you want to have with movies these days.
My big thing is originality. I'm so utterly sick of the remakes from when I love the movies that came out when I was young. I'm tired of the remakes. I want to see something new. I want to see something original. I don't want to see a shittier version of what I saw 25 years ago. I want to see new ideas, new stories, new, yes. I think that's what got me over with, got me so heavy into Comicscape with the fact that these guys over there, they are making new stories, original, new characters. If they want to have a transgender character, they create one. They don't take somebody that wasn't and turn them that way. They create one and they do it beautifully and stuff. So I want originality. I want new. I want again, I don't want to see a shittier version of the Ghostbusters. I want to see something new, somebody new getting ghost or something. You know, I don't know. You cannot tell me that, you know, our generation used up every single idea that they had.
No, I feel like there's plenty of untapped potential.
Yeah, there's got to be new ideas out there somewhere. And, you know, Hollywood really hasn't tapped into it. They're too focused on remakes.
Yeah, I feel like they've almost dulled like anything that we like right now because of how much they show it now, and they keep on changing it. So it's like you think of the heroes or something, and you're like, okay, yeah, I guess another like Spider-Man. Honestly, like he seems so dull to me now because
so lame.
It's like he could be cool, could have been nice, but the more they show him, the less I want it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, okay, I get it. Same with Batman. Honestly, I don't. Oh,
they're working on Batman pretty heavy.
I mean, just in general, I guess, because he's had so many movies, and then it just what they're doing now in the future. It's like I don't know. It doesn't seem like I need to see it. And everybody's going to argue about how it is, and it makes sense too. So why are they still doing the same one? Like, you know, can you wait 10 years and then do something with it? Yeah. Give us a little break. We need breaks. Breaks.
We do. We need breaks, and we need original ideas. Yes. Right, Kitty's absolutely right with that too. That's what we need.
Yep, no more reboots, no more reimaginings, remakes, or at least an extreme decrease in them and less frequency. Yes, I agree. At least the less frequency. Like, I feel like, you know, sometimes remakes or reboots can be okay sometimes because, like, do you remember the Mummy with Brendan Fraser from like 2000? Well, that's a remake of one from before, and the one before was a remake of one from before that. So it's like sometimes it's not for the worst. Sometimes they do okay. But with these lately, it's just always a pain in the butt and, you know, embarrassing as hell, pretty much. Right, Kitty's like, She-Ra in the 80s is better.
Absolutely. Well, everything was better. Yes. See, and that's the problem. They're giving us, not only are they doing remakes, which is completely lazy on their part for not just coming up with something, finding a writer that can write new exciting stuff. They're just remaking, but they're giving us shittier versions of what we had. I mean, have you seen how many of our movies from the 80s they've edited? Did y'all? Okay, I used to love this movie Splash. Loved it. It was like my favorite movie ever. Daryl Hannah, mermaid, and you know, she falls in love with Tom Hanks. And anyways,
yes.
So they edited that to where there was a part where she's running naked into the water, and you can see her back and her butt. Nothing. I mean, it wasn't like some Basic Instinct stuff. It was, you know, it was all right. It wasn't that over the top.
Right. It wouldn't scar a kid if they glanced at it.
No. And yeah, they had to edit that out because you're telling me kids now can't handle what I dealt with when I was a kid. Please.
I know. Seriously, if anything, kids now should be more desensitized to it in general.
They are. The difference between what my children know at their age and what I knew when I was their age is, I mean, they know everything. Any question they have, you know, like, why do I sneeze? Well, they fucking Google it. They know goddamn. They're like little computers running around. They know everything now. They're desensitized to everything, and they act like, oh well, we better not put Daryl Hannah's butt in the movie.
Yeah, it's gonna ruin a kid's life.
It's gonna ruin their life. Yeah, Nickelodeon cutting in doing I Can't Breathe commercials. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me right now? Yeah, Nickelodeon cut into, you know, their preschool programming during the day to do a statement for the riot stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, for the little, you know, the 3-year-olds need to know what's going on. We need to keep them informed about all of this. Let's cut out Daryl Hannah's butt. Okay. Yeah. No, it's ridiculous.
You know, and that's one of the reasons why physical media is, still, I think, important in a way because they can't never touch it. With any streaming service we have, they're just letting us watch whatever it is, you know, and they can choose to do anything with it and they can choose to take it away.
Yeah.
pretty much, which is kind of what sucks. That's the trade-off is, yes, you have the ability to watch whatever they put for you to watch, but they choose what it is. Like if you heard about the Back to the Future thing on Netflix, they edited out the ooh la la thing, but they actually didn't edit it out. It was the Universal Studios accidentally put up the like a foreign cut or something where they cut that out, and the directors of the show were like, or the movie were like, dude, you got to put the freaking normal ones up there.
Right.
So they swapped out the copies, but they're able to choose which versions to put on their streaming services, and it can be the edited ones, like how they did with Splash, or it could be the normal ones. And I kind of wish, I don't mind if they have an option to watch the more censored one, but you shouldn't take away the original one either. That was uncut.
Right?
I thought, didn't that used to be an option? Watch the like TV version, or like the rated version, and then the unrated versions of things back in the day when that was a thing. Why don't they do that anymore?
Oh yeah, no, because now they need to edit everything because they are the deciders of what grown ass people do. It's pretty much the way I take it.
Yeah,
hey, Ancient One, how are you, love?
Yep, what's up, Ancient One? He probably wants you to say a cookie line at some point with that, which I do. I do actually have a couple of cookie videos we might take a peek at in a little bit.
I like cookies.
Oh,
I am a fan of cookies.
Yep, cookies are the best. And one of these days, since I have more time, I might work on that idea that you mentioned, that you and Han mentioned soon.
Oh, yes. No, Han that was such a brilliant idea of his.
I've got some concepts that I'm writing down. So
hells yeah.
That's happening. And let's see what he says down here. He says, yeah, he's a little late. He says, they're talking about She-Ra again. Yeah, it says Lilo and Stitch with the pizza box for some reason. I have some idea of why, though, because there has been a steady increase of jokes involving women getting off on washing machines in sitcoms. Okay.
You got to get it when it's on the spin cycle. From what I understand.
Mm-hmm,
I haven't tried it. Allegedly,
rumors. The word is spread around the women community.
Allegedly, y'all.
Right. That's funny, but yeah. So hopefully they'll change things up at some point to work toward us, but I doubt it. I kind of doubt it.
No, I don't. I'm not putting any faith in them doing anything. That would make me happy ever. So I've pretty much accepted that, they're never going to give me anything good.
Yeah. See, I'm looking toward, independent creators for film as well, similar to Comicsgate. Like, I want to be a director at some point, but I don't want to be a Hollywood director. People get that confused. Like, I don't want to be a Hollywood director. I want to be a independent director making stuff that people want to see, and hopefully being able to achieve that, because there's a lot of fan films that are brilliant, that are better than a film would be. And, I feel like that's where a lot of entertainment can go too, is to the, look them up on the internet, man. There's a lot of good ones. Do you remember The Mask with Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Well, there's these guys that did their own little mask, show, kind of their own little series. And it's a lot more dramatic take on The Mask. It's not anything to do with Jim Carrey's one. But, they're like in the past with it. There's like little warriors fighting over the mask, and then they go to the present, and it's like a little, dramatic story with this freaking device that can, make you super powerful. People fighting over it. So it's a little interesting fan-made thing. And that's something I wouldn't even look at, really, but came up on a feed, and I was like, that's pretty good quality. Holy shit. All right. So, and they're not getting paid for it.
No, and I guarantee you I would like them better than Jim Carrey, because I think he's a wackadoo.
He is a wackadoo. He's
nuts.
He's to me, he's like an Adam Sandler, where it's like 50% of his stuff I like and 50% I despise. It's like, oh, you're hilarious here and this was great, but that one was why?
Yeah,
why?
Same here. And now he's, he played that role as Andy Kaufman, and now he thinks he's Andy Kaufman.
No.
And he's like legitimately stuck in that role. Like he can't.
Can't break out.
He can't break out of it. Now I've been seeing some interviews with him, and he's lost his damn mind. Is what he's done.
Yeah. That's crazy. Well, speaking of original content and entertainment, you've got your Worth the Wizard project,
Yes.
of course. That's, do you want to give any updates on that?
Yes, everything has been ordered, so we are just waiting on Mixon to send me the stuff. So it'll be here in a couple of weeks, and then we will start fulfillment. So yeah, it's gonna be really, really, really soon, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get everybody, they're copying in the Necromancer and Sunday Follies and Wart the Wizard and all their extras and goodies. So yeah, no, it's super exciting. It was amazing. It was so much fun, and now we get to see how well I tackle shipping. So
we'll see. Do you have an area in your house
I
have
a setup that I think I saw another creator had a nice setup where they had shelves with each, like perks sitting there, and they could just look at the order and pull and then package and go. So I've got an area with my Gemini sitting there, and I've got some shelves with all the extras loaded. So I've got everything pre-carded, like bag and boarded. All the extras are in a bag and board, so I can just grab one of these now and put those in the box. So no, I think I got it. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
And that'll be fun. You're gonna put your kids to work a little to like at least do the final seal or something.
The older one, yes. The younger one, no, because he will bend up everybody's shit. There is no doubt he will. He's rough. He's like he's a boy. So he's dangerous to anything he touches. So my little girl's gonna help me a little bit. She actually helped me sit there and do this. It's a little bit nerve-wracking though, because you gotta watch them and make sure, and then go back and recheck all their work and make sure everything was done right. But no, she's been a really good helper. She's really excited. She can't wait for the next book. So yeah, we'll see. It's my first time, so I hate to go into it like, no, I got this shit, and then something terrible happened. I'm like, oh hell, I didn't have this shit.
Try to be ready for a setback. Be like, okay, so if blank happens, then I'll do this. Okay, and if this doesn't happen, okay, I can do this, and if that happens, I can do this one. So you can at least have a few plans ready just in case, so it doesn't all crumble at once.
Right.
There you go. If they shorted your card amount or something, or they are late on a shipment, you could still do something to, amend that, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, and hopefully the address, it all ships to the right addresses. I've heard that sometimes addresses change over a long time, and they don't, or they fill it in wrong when they do it, so it doesn't go to them. So
right. I think my biggest is damaged books. I'm worried about how many books are going to get to me damaged. That so then I'm gonna have to. I ordered like a lot extra. So I'm hoping that with the lot extra, because what I was going to do is with the ones that are left over, I'm going to take some and donate them to each my daughter's school. Every classroom is going to get one. It's an all ages book, so I'm going to give one to every single class. Every teacher in the school will have one in their classroom to read. So yeah, I did order some extra. So hopefully, though, everything's going to go fine. Mixum is an amazing company. A lot of the guys and girls in Comic Skate are using them. Wyatt Holiday used them. Vinny Tartamella used them. Peter and Wyatt are using them with Rocket Gal. So they're a really, really good company. So, but yeah, I do know that you do get damaged books sometimes. So fingers crossed that there's not that many of them, at least not more than the extras that I ordered. So
right. Hopefully. Yeah. Well, that's good. It's good that you're prepared on that end. so you can ship anything. I think that'll be good for the schools, having a bunch of Wart the Wizards. Imagine if imagine if that whole school becomes Wart the Wizard fans and gets their parents to buy some of your future books.
Fingers crossed.
think about that. Like, well,
Yeah.
what if you have a and a Word the Wizard YouTube channel, at the back or something, and it's like, or for the Indiegogo for your next one, and it's like,
Exactly.
have the parents, okay, well, you like this book, okay, I'll go here, we'll get the next one, I guess, and
Yeah,
boom, more customers that way.
that is my hope. To get really, I'm a big advocate for children reading, children's literacy. That has, even as far as with my own children within what I do for volunteering within their school, I always do. Like, I am a reading buddy where I go twice a week and read to some of the kids that are having more of a tough time, learning to read. So a lot of us parents volunteer. We go and we read with them. Reading is it is one of the most important skills you'll ever get. And it is so much easier to learn it when you can enjoy it.
True.
So I try to always, I just want kids to enjoy reading. So, we don't grow up with a bunch of dumb potatoes running around.
Right.
So,
and that'll be fun too, because you could get them invested into these characters too. They'll see, Warren, yeah, I like that guy, I want to see where he's going. Well, you got to be able to read what's going on next, and you can see what's going there, and then as it goes, follow the story, and then that'll be a good combo there. Peter says, just don't have them buy Super Dead.
No. Well, Pete knows. I've already figured out a way around that. I'm a little sneak. So with Super Dead, I've come up with a way around, because Super Dead is very much adult. It's adult content. But Pete and we are also going to be adding on Super Ed, which is a cute little zombie that, tries to help everybody, but he ends up, your cat gets caught in a tree. Super Ed will save it. And he ends up eating the cat's ear off, or eating the cat's tail, because he is a zombie. So it's going to be really, really cute, though, and more kid-oriented, cutesy than adult. And everybody that gets Super Dead will also get that. So they get their adult book, and they can also hand over a book to their little ones, so their little ones have something fun to read as well.
Nice. That's a good plan. I wonder how the Ed one would really do with them. I try to imagine the parents, and he ate the ear off of the kitty cat.
It's gonna be so cute. You'll see. It's gonna be adorable. It's gonna be so cute.
Okay.
The kitty won't get hurt. Well, I mean, he's not gonna act hurt, but his ear's gonna be eaten off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's be like, another zombie. Okay. That's good.
Yes.
But so with Wart the Wizard, who would you, if it were to be a movie or an animated cartoon, which would you prefer? If it was like a live action movie or like a 2-dimensional cartoon or something, which one would you prefer, and who would you cast to play as it or as the voice?
Honestly, I think I would like live action more. I think it would be very Lord of the Rings-ish without being as good as Lord of the Rings. I mean, because I love Lord of the Rings, so nothing's going to outdo Lord of the Rings in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
But no, somebody asked me that before, and I spent a couple of days thinking about it, because Wart actually, as I looked, I didn't realize it until after the fact, but I realized that I wrote Wart the Wizard a lot after my dad. And as after the fact, when I'm reading it, I'm like, this is so my dad. So I think the person I think that would do the best playing it would be Rick Moranis.
Okay.
I think he would make an amazing Wart the Wizard.
I can see that already.
Yeah, I think he would make an amazing one. And so that seems to be the best choice. Or maybe a really, really young Bob Newhart would have worked as well, with his little sarcastic, because he's just got that. He's sarcastic, but he does it in his own Bob Newhart way. So I don't know, but Rick Moranis I think would be the best one. That's who I picture when I think Wart. So yeah,
I could see that being in there. Would he be the voice selection too, or somebody else if it was an animation?
Probably. I think he's just perfect all the way around. Everything about Rick Moranis makes me think he would play one hell of a Wart the Wizard.
Yes, I think
Voice
so. Just
included.
yeah, I'd say he'd be that'd be a good spoof. Like it being its own thing as Wart the Wizard, it'd still be like a funny parody in a way
Yes.
of Lord of the Rings instead of how they do it. It's like, well, he's just gonna try to do what he can, and let's see where I forget, is he level 1 or level 0?
He's not even. He's a level 1, but he has no spells. So level 1 it was technically level 0, and
Right.
he has no spells, no skills, no. So it's kind of like when you start playing like EverQuest or World of Warcraft. You don't start off as level 0, right? You're level 1, but you suck. You know you suck. None of your gear matches. You're looting gear off of like the bumblebee that you killed, or like the rat that you stabbed or something. So you're like, yeah, got me this rawhide tunic. Hells yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's a level 1, but I mean, he might as well be. You know, he's kind of a 0 on this. So
Okay. Yeah, that'd be funny though. I like that. I see Rick Moranis. I don't know how old he's getting, so and I know he doesn't act that much, but that'd be interesting.
it would be amazing. I wish he would come back. I miss him. He's such an amazing actor.
I agree. This is a Generation Productions has a good suggestion for you. It says, I think that a Wart the Wizard game might work better.
And he may be right. A lot of Wart the Wizard was actually kind of inspired from video games that I loved, because like I said, I wrote this, and it wasn't like I wrote it. I made it up in my head every freaking night. So, some nights I would use stuff from, King's Quest. Some nights I would use stuff from World of Warcraft, EverQuest. I would do a lot of that just because I loved those games so much. And the whole way Wart is written like you're playing through a video game, like a character through a video game. So yeah,
the twist would be you play as level 1 and you never level up.
Right? You get stuck.
You do all these things, you're trying to do it. You just can't seem to level up right now. God damn it. That's the whole game. That'd be a funny premise for a game, one where you can't get to level 50. No. You're the wizard.
That sounds a lot like the way EverQuest was, because I swear to God, every time I would get close to leveling, I would get in a group with an asshole that would get the whole party killed, and you actually lost XP on EverQuest. Like, you would lose experience. You die and you lost it.
No.
The only way you could get it back is if there was a cleric in the group, but even the highest level cleric only had a 96% res. So you were still losing 4% XP every time. And with EverQuest, the 4 ticks of XP could equal up to anywhere from 2 to 3 days worth of gameplay. So they were vicious. So yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, that would be kind of fun. And okay, so we're kind of winding down a little bit. Still got a little longer before we play our fun little card game and invite Pete and Han on in here. So who are there's been a lot of celebrities posting stuff lately, and it just kind of got me on Twitter. Just kind of got me thinking about who and with the lack of movies coming out, who are your favorite actors? Like two of your favorite actors or actresses, and who are 2 of your least favorite actors or actresses?
Okay, lately. So 2 of my favorite. So I love Will Smith, and I love Leonardo DiCaprio. I love both of them. I have never seen a movie with either of them that I did not like, and even when I think to myself they should not be playing that character.
Aladdin.
I liked it.
Oh no!
I liked it. I know. No, I liked it. I haven't. It doesn't. I liked Beauty and the Beast too, and I know that everybody's like, she's out of her mind, but I liked them. I don't like Disney, but I do like the visuals, and I mean, if nothing else, you have to say visually, both of those movies were fucking stunning. They were beautiful. So I'll give it that. They were, and I like pretty. I like seeing pretty things.
They're pretty movie over there.
That was a party movie, y'all. So no, I liked it. I didn't think it was that horrible. You know, he was filling a big role.
But
he was coming in trying to replace Robin Williams.
What if Will Smith wasn't in it?
I still would have. I still think I would have liked it for the prettiness of it. It was gorgeous.
What if they had Steve Buscemi as the genie instead?
I think I would have liked it better, honestly. That would have been awesome.
Or what about Gilbert Gottfried as Aladdin?
No, you can't do that because he was a parrot.
He's Aladdin now.
I would have gave it a try. If they would have made it as pretty, I probably would have liked it. Like I said, it was visually stunning. So I accept it just because at least they did put work into that. So
okay.
And let me say for females, Dominique Swain, I love her, and then Kate Blanchett. I like both of those a lot too for the females. And then the ones I hate, oh gosh, I have a list.
More than two. Go ahead.
More than two. I hate Kathy Griffith. I hate.
Oh yeah, she's always been a bitch.
I have now started hating Mark Ruffalo.
Oh,
and
he's
kind of SJW-ish. I don't like him. He's a dick. I don't like Helen Hunt. I've never liked anything. I think Paul Rudd's a douche. Yeah,
he's pretty cocky with himself.
He is. The guy that played Captain America. I'm drawing a blank.
Chris Evans.
He's a dick. He's a complete dickhead. No, there's quite a few.
Yeah, but do you still like some of the movies or the characters that they play at all? Does that affect them or?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah, I figure. Yeah, like some people, but Amber Heard. As one that's like, okay, I get that in real life she's a total B word, but I liked her as Mira in Aquaman. The cute redhead wasn't too bad, and okay at acting. I'm not going to say she was great, but there's that. Charlie Buster in the chat says, I bet Rookie can't even name a film with Dominique Swan. I don't even know who Dominique Swan is.
Really?
Honest.
She did a lot of indie movies in the 90s. Like she did a movie called Girl, and it was about a girl that like a really smart high school girl that like became kind of like a, what do they call the girls that go around with the bands and like,
groupie.
Groupie. She became a groupie and like, no, she did a lot of really
oh shit.
weird.
Oh no, that's the Brady Bunch.
That's not the Brady Bunch, girl.
That's what came up when I typed in the name. What are you talking about?
Really?
No, look at this.
That is not her. She was also in Lolita. The movie Lolita.
Lolita?
Mm-hmm.
Haven't heard of that one.
Are you sure? It was a classic novel. Yeah, that's her.
Dominique Swain. Yeah, she was in the Brady Bunch in the movie one.
Who did she play?
I think she played a Jan. I think the Marsha.
Maybe. Holy shit!
Chat. Am I crazy? Chat. I don't know. It looks like her. I don't know.
I don't think that was. It may have been though, but I don't think that was her.
That looks like her-ish. Let me see if that comes up. Oh, you might be right if it's not coming up at all. Oh, wait, that's BR. Yeah, nope, I think you might be right. No, because I think that would come up if that's the case. Nope.
Yeah, Charlie in the chat said she was the daughter in Face Off. Now, I don't remember that, but I haven't seen Face Off in years. But no, she's an amazing actress, and all of her movies almost all of them are kind of indie, and they're really weird storylines. They're really like, there was one where she's Jewish and she's going to like a Catholic school, like this uppity, like New York Catholic school, and they find out she's Jewish, but they're all doing drugs. And she's an amazing actress. I had forgotten about Lolita, but that was one of her best roles, I think, was Lolita. She did an amazing job in that.
Okay, I might check that out then. I don't know why I thought she looks like the actress from the Brady Bunch, but
a little bit. So I'm used to seeing her with red hair. So when you pulled her up and she was blonde, it kind of took me, because in most of her movies she's a redhead.
Yeah,
or at least the ones I saw, she was mostly a redhead.
Right. And I mean, for the chat, I'm not talking about like the Brady Bunch show. I was talking about the movie.
The movie.
Yeah.
Or just Chan, who played it? Because I don't think it was her. I think it was somebody, Marsha, but I can't think of her name. It's so not her.
Yeah. Okay. I see. The way I saw the other girl was like, imagining this girl being 20 years older or something. So
Gotcha.
Like, I don't know, like in this angle, with minus the braces.
I see where you got it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was there, ish. God, you remember the Brady? But did you watch the Brady Bunch growing up at all?
No, I did not like the Brady Bunch. I did watch both of the Brady Bunch movies. So I've seen both of those, but I did not ever watch the show. I think it was like right before my time, like right before.
Right.
So I never got into the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, see, I never liked it, but I did watch it a lot because my dad loved that. So he'd have recordings on VHS that he'd have us watch sometimes, and then the movies as well. So as a kid, I thought I liked the Brady Bunch, but as an adult, I'm like, I don't think I ever liked that thing. I never desired to watch it. I only watched it whenever he wanted to watch it. So it's like,
gotcha.
Yeah, but so mistake was mine, guys in chat, everybody. Yeah, Charlie's like, she was not in the Brady Bunch. No, I know now. It just looked different. Honstar says, now you really got Rookie's attention talking redheads. Yeah, he's not wrong. With that, yeah, there's one in 97, he says. Yeah. That is true. And all right. So I was going to say pretty much the last question before I bring in Pete and Han and whatnot for our game is, what do you think about movie tropes? Like things where they have a little girl standing in front of a road and a truck's coming right at her, and then the hero's got to save her out of the way, or you're in a horror film and my cell phone's just not working right now, or they're getting in a car and it's not starting, or a girl gets captured and it's got to get rescued, that whole thing. What do you think about tropes? And
they can be useful, but again, it still goes back to originality of them. When it's the exact same one every single time and you know what's going to happen before it even happens, then it's a problem. Now, if you can come up with a way to use it and do it originally and make it kind of like nobody sees it coming type thing, all right. But Hollywood is having a very, very, very hard time doing that nowadays. They don't seem to get how to use them properly. Not that I necessarily do, but I know they're fucking it up. So I mean, I know enough to know they are messing it up when they try to do it, because it's no longer like it used to be, like a moment or something like that. And now it's just like, oh God, again, seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah.
You're watching the movie and as you see it happen, you just go, rolling your eyes like, again. That's the whole movie now. All right.
Exactly. So I mean, I think they can. You could work one in. You could work that in somewhere. If you know how to work it in and make it really, really good, make it a cool thing. But they just don't do that anymore. They just use that same, like you said, you named the exact same ones. Like, oh well, of course bad things are happening. So of course my cell phone doesn't have a signal. We're in the dead zone. I mean, come on. There's like 100 places in the United States now that has a dead zone even. I mean, I can go from here to, 200 miles away and maybe hit one dead zone. I mean, they're
Yeah.
not. But of course, oh, my battery's dead, or oh, look, my car won't start, and it's the same shit over and over again. So
I know. It's like, how many cars aren't working functionally? Like, are
right,
you kidding me?
right.
Only when you're in peril. It worked every other time, but when you need it, it's not working now.
Yeah, it worked
Really?
to take your ass down to the Piggly Wiggly, but by God, Jason's ass, you son of a bitch ain't gonna crank for nothing.
Piggly Wigglies was the name of my dodgeball team when I was in 4th grade. I'm not joking.
Oh, I bet that was cute.
Yes, we were like, we're the Piggly Wigglies. Yes. We made up for it by winning.
Thank God y'all won because of that name. Y'all needed
we're
a win.
Specifically the Piggly Wigglies, not the Wigglies. Piggly Wigglies.
Yeah, y'all needed a win after that name.
Yes, proved it wrong. But yeah, no, like I was hearing this one thing where people were talking about how more SJW type of things where they're talking about women being misrepresented and treated as a stereotype, and they're talking about how damsels in distress are objectified, and horrible to women and all that, and I'm like, are you? What the hell? Like, I'm looking, okay, let me look into it. Taken was the first example that I thought of, where, damsel in distress, the daughter, and that you got to follow the dad on this story trying to get to her. That's a lot of good moments there, a lot of suspense, a lot of good things. That's part of the story here. You have one, quick scene like Black Widow in Avengers. She's like, oh, she's helpless in front of everybody, but no, she's the one that has the most control here. In a sec, give her a second, she'll fight all of them and break out in a sec. Those are interesting situations. I'm like, how is that objectifying any of them?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. These SJW people, I didn't know what they were. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't know what they were until I got on Twitter. And
yes,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I knew what they were. I knew them. I know some of them.
You didn't know what to call them. You didn't know what their name. They existed, but you're just like, why is this person funky? Like, why is this weird?
I just thought, wow, what an asshole. Like, look at, like, we would leave a party or something. There would be one person there, like, babbling some SJW shit. My husband, I would get in the car to leave, and he'd look over at me and say, the fuck was wrong with that guy? And I'm like, I don't know. He was crazy, wasn't he? Holy shit. Everybody's just sitting around talking, having a good time, and this asshole for no reason starts, you know what? Trump's going to ruin the country. And you're like, dude, nobody's even talking about politics. Why you got to be doing that, So,
yeah.
So I met them, but I didn't know what they were. And they pretty much, I have decided they are just looking for shit to bitch about. Like, for example, I am not a victim. I've never been a victim of anything, really. But I do accept that I am female. So genetically, I am slightly weaker than my husband is. At the same time, my pain tolerance is through the fucking roof, and he can stump his toe and he's going to whine like a fucking baby for hours. Yes. Hours about that shit. I can get the flu and I'm still doing my shit. I'm getting shit done. He's laying in bed. So, I mean, each sex has their own. Come on, man. It's just, yes. Each sex has their own strength and their own, thing that kind of sucks about being that sex. I don't see where the confusion is. That I'm weaker, but I'm in no way am I the victim of anything, and that's what the SJWs try to pull off, is that like, oh, people are doing us so bad and they're acting like we're weaker. Well, physically, most of us are. Most of it, you put me, who's somewhat average, next to a guy that's somewhat average, and he's gonna be stronger than me.
Yeah, and if you do more push-ups than him, you'll probably be stronger than him. Technically,
probably. But yeah, naturally, he is a little bit stronger. Oh, saddens me. But yeah, I don't get what the SJWs are. They're just bored. Most of them are rich people who have never, I consider them rich because they've obviously never talk to normal people.
Mhm.
So I assume they live behind some kind of gate, and they just see little pieces of things and they're like, I'm going to change the world. And, the rest of the world's like, you're an asshole. Shut the fuck up. That's kind of what I get from them.
Yeah, I get that. That would also make sense as to why they have so much time to devote to all this stuff.
So much time.
If you're poor, you wouldn't, you wouldn't be able to spend your time worrying about all these things that aren't an issue.
Yeah,
all.
Sitting there and saying, I get pissed off every time I think about the fact that, how many times what they're doing to females in general, just making us seem like just the most unreasonable people ever.
That woman's not your role model?
No. All right, you open somebody, a gentleman is kind, and you're walking into a store, and he opens the door for you as you walk in. I cannot fathom how anybody in their right mind would do anything other than say, "Oh, thank you," and keep on going. Why would you say, "Don't open that fucking door for me. I can open my own damn door"? I mean,
right?
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Or somebody say to you, okay, so, if somebody came up to me and said, "Hey, Mandy, happy Hanukkah," I would say, "Oh, thank you. Happy Hanukkah to you too, love. I'm not Jewish, but fuck, it was a nice gesture. Why not just say thank you and move on instead of saying, how dare you say my, claim what my religion is." How dare you guess my religion? Yeah,
you don't know my backstory. I will tell you that I was not one of these.
Right. It is like, all right, y'all are fucking loony. They're loony. There's no arguing with them. They're loony. They need to stay at the kids' table, I think. They're not ready to come over. Have you ever had one of those, all right, I've had a couple of cousins that, you think they're getting to be 12, 13, and it's Thanksgiving, it's Christmas, they're bitching, "I don't want to sit at the kids' table. Right. So you move them over to the adult table, and they start fucking blowing bubbles in their drinks, and you're like, "All right, fucker, you're going back to the kids' table. Try it again next year. You're not ready. You're not ready for the adult table yet. You're back there with the kids."
Well, when you get to the adult table as a kid, you pretty much have to sit down, eat, and shut up.
And shut the hell up. Yeah, it's not so much fun.
Adults are talking. In fact, we prefer all the kids be at the kids' table up until they're 18, probably.
Pretty much.
Just keep them off the side.
So, but yeah, I've seen some cousins get moved over to the kids' table.
Yep. Charlie says, "I laugh when people say trans women are women, because if they were women, then they would be there'd be no need to call them trans."
Oh yeah, it's absolutely disgusting, the fact that they are, and again, for no other reason other than it is hurting the gender that they feel like they are a part of. So physically, they are born stronger. So we're going to let men now compete against women in sports. Trans, and I fully accept trans. I have no issue with that. I do take issue with genetics, though, and genetically, trans women are going to be stronger than women. So, it seems kind of like they're abusing the sex that they so desperately want to be a part of, yet that is also the sex that they decide to exploit the most. So that's how I feel about that one.
True. Right, Kitty says, "I wonder if the New Mutants will ever get released."
I mean, maybe. I mean, I hope it does, but we all know what they're going to do to it. I have zero faith. I know what they're going to do. It's going to be bad. It's going to be horrible, but at least it'll give us something to laugh about for a while. True. God knows Birds of Prey gave us plenty for a couple of weeks.
Yes, it did. Well,
oh wait, I'm sorry. It's what they changed it now. Birds of Prey: The Fabulous Emancipation of Harley Quinn. Was that it? The Fabuloso.
That sounds too long.
But they had to. They changed. They made it better. They added more to it.
They improved it. Right?
They improved it.
But we got a couple of guests backstage. I don't know a better transition than this.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
Yes. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am. I'm a ma'am.
What?
Okay.
What's up?
Wow.
What's up, Pete and Hans?
Hey, y'all.
Okay.
What an entry.
Pete's like a good god.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Rookie. Hey, Mandy. Hey, Pete.
Evening. Morning.
Yep. What's up? Oh, is it like you're 8 hours ahead? It's like what 5 a.m.
4:30.
for you or something?
4:30. 4:30. Yeah.
Pete's a party animal, though.
I'm
He likes to rock and roll all night,
working.
always. See, that's why I keep him chained in the basement because he gets more. He gets more done down there.
Less distractions in the basement.
There is, and occasionally I'll throw him some food down there, just kick it down the steps, and he'll.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah, I take,
Yeah, you
I
just
take care.
glitched there, or did you?
Bones, stale bread, you know. What?
Rookie is either frozen or
was
just
gonna-
giving the coolest fucking hold I've ever seen.
I was going to say, is he frozen for anybody else?
Oh yeah, no, he's super froze.
Yeah. I have done that
What?
before on a stream where you just all of a sudden go, and everybody's like, oh, no, he's frozen. It's like, no, I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start doing that on Mandy's channel. Just
Don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
like,
Where's
uh,
Pete? Oh, damn, Pete's frozen.
like the end of Police Squad.
Love it.
Little freeze and then someone just
Yeah, at
walked
least
past behind
it isn't an awkward face. Normally, it would be a derpy face. That's not too derpy of a face.
That's the story of my life. If I freeze,
Okay.
I'm gonna have a stupid face. Hi.
Okay.
Rookie's back.
Okay. Were y'all just fine and I just disappeared?
Yeah,
it was you.
Yeah,
You froze.
yeah.
Okay.
you
I
froze and nobody else did.
because on mine I was like, "Oh, you all froze. How cute!" And then it was like, "Oh no, I disappeared too." And I'm like, "Wait a second, what?" So, oops. Thanks for holding the fort. I suppose. Was I in a funny pose, or was I just like,
No, you're in a good to freeze. You're in a good pose.
yeah? The sunglasses make that impossible. If not, I'm just like, yeah, what? So there we go. That's awesome. So, you guys ready to play some card game over here?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yep.
Heck yeah, it is going to be on a different one because I had to make a different one for earlier. So it's going to be on, it's going to be the Wart Party, but it's got 2 T's. And to join, the password is glasses2.
Oh, there's a big change. Oh, God,
Again.
I've got to log in again. Hang on. There we go.
Yep, it'll do that sometimes.
You hung that stupid skeleton up there.
It's got,
Never you mind what I've done with the skeleton.
never you mind, sir.
He's been there. He's been there for like 10 years.
That's not
Yeah.
the one you got for our WTF is all that junk.
No, I've had that guy for years.
So you
I never
bought a
got-
second one?
No.
Didn't you have 2 of them?
No.
Are you sure?
No, positive. Absolutely positive.
Ah.
Never bought a skeleton. I bought a skull for the.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, the skull.
Oh,
It's good. Let me know when you're able to get in. If I see everybody seems to be
I'm in.
here.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm in there.
Perfect.
good cards.
Perfect. I'm gonna put a
Oh,
little I'm gonna
has
put a little
somebody-
thingy up here so everybody knows what we are doing.
Has somebody been making their own answers up, their own cards?
Yeah, I customized the whole thing.
Yeah,
I customized
I guess.
customized the whole thing, baby. Yeah, so I'm gonna head over there as well. So I am the Czar, guys. We're gonna be playing Cards Against Humanity with this little group, and I think I set it to win to 8. I think for 8 points, 8 or 10. And so my mom was cleaning my room and found blank under the bed. And then you guys pick your answer, and then it'll like say to, and then you click on a thing, and then it'll say to submit. So you guys need to pick which one you think I will think it's the funniest, out of the selections.
There you go.
Pretty much how that works. Yeah. So it's similar to Mad Libs, but we got to fill in the blank, and with the selection that's funny, and whoever's I like the most shall win this one. So, my mom was cleaning my room and found mashed potatoes under the bed. My mom was cleaning my room and found Brie Larson under my bed. Good God. Judging me from beyond. My mom was cleaning my room and found bitch pudding under my bed. You know what?
That could be so many different wrong things mixed together.
Really
Yes, well,
good.
that's specifically a Robot Chicken reference, and that fits perfectly here. So I'm picking bitch pudding.
Oh,
Yes.
So yep, Honstar gets the first point, and it is it is Mandy's turn to be the czar. Read us your card.
Okay. Hey, let's watch Teenage Mutant Ninja. What?
Ninja blank. And just for the kids in chat, which there shouldn't be ever, Riot Kitty's the closest. There's going to be some naughty language.
okay.
Indeed, for options. There we go.
Oh, all
Yeah.
right. Oh shit. Okay. Hey, let's watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Jizz. Or hey, let's watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Porgs. Or hey, let's watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Balls Plopped menacingly on a Table Incorporated.
You pick your favorite.
I know which one she's going to pick.
I don't know.
Yeah,
These are good ones.
It's Balls Plopped mercilessly on
What?
the Table Incorporated.
Yes. I feel like that one will always win, I feel like.
That will always win.
I agree.
Right.
Hans kicking our butts.
So you'd have gone with Jizz.
Yep. All right, Pete, your turn to read the card.
Netflix released a movie called Now We Can Really Netflix and Chill.
Yep. There we go. Oh, there's a lot of good options here again.
Yeah.
Don't make me read.
See, there's like one that would make sense, and then there's one that just fits.
Netflix released a movie called Super Smash Brothers. Now we can really Netflix and chill.
That'd be cool.
Netflix released a movie called Pleasuring Myself to Brie Larson. Now we can really Netflix and chill.
No.
Or Netflix released a movie called Orange Man Bad. Now we can really Netflix and chill. It's pleasuring myself to Brie Larson, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Naturally.
Obviously. There we go.
Yes.
There we go. Dang, Han is just killing it tonight with all of it. Oh my gosh.
Okay. That's how we win. Not blank what we hate, but blank what we love.
Yep. Star Wars quote, guys. You can pick two answers on this one. That's not how we win. Not blank what we hate, but blank what we love.
Done.
My choices are so not good.
No, yeah. A couple of weird ones.
Mostly weird ones.
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
I gotta say.
Oh, nice selection tonight.
Oh,
That's how we win. Not sexy lingerie, what we hate, but Justin Bieber, what we love.
Yeah.
wow.
That's how we win. Not Ray, what we hate, but sushi, what we love. That's how we win. Not Ryan Johnson, we hate, but panties, what we love.
Panties what we love.
I'm gonna have to go with that one.
Yep, that one's a good one. There we go. Pizza on
with
the board.
panties. I'm gonna have to go with the
Whoop, whoop.
panties.
Yes. May the blank be with you.
Oh no.
May the blank be with you. And may the blank be with you. I wonder what shall be with us. Midnight's Edge After Dark's in the chat. What's up, Tom? He says, what the fuck is going on here?
Oh.
And where's my wrench, Jeff? I don't know. I thought have I never given you a wrench? Oh my god. I'll have to do that after the stream, man. Wow. I didn't know that I didn't give you one. But in the meantime, yeah, we're doing Cards Against Humanity. So may the pizza be with you. I love pizza, man. May 2 pizzas. Wow, right here. Oh, but wow, one's dipped in ketchup. May the pizza dipped in ketchup be with you. My neighbor, I put that on there as a card because my neighbor would dip his pizza in ketchup and it was nasty.
Disgusting.
I was like eating the pizza normally, and then he's like, Mom, can I get some ketchup? I'm like,
Oh,
and he would
dirty.
dip
Yeah, that's
dirty
not
boy.
good.
Yeah. It was gross. So may the Clorox bleach be with you. Pizza. I love pizza, and I hate pizza and ketchup. So Clorox bleach is is the victor on that one.
Yay.
There we go. Yes, Mandy got one. Yay.
All right, so this one says, I have a headache. Can you blank, please?
Can you? Oh God. Oh no.
I could make you say this one, but no.
Pick a random card. The others don't make sense. This one doesn't make sense either, but
No. Okay. We'll see.
These are so stupid. Okay. I have a headache. Can you spanking her boyfriend, please? I have a headache. Can you ass, please? Or I have a headache. Can you Keanu Reeves, please? Man, I've been hearing a lot about breaking your man lately, so let's go with spanking your boyfriend.
God damn it.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Oh, I don't like blank. It's rough and coarse and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Oh, there's some great options here.
Oh, some of these would be so bad.
Oh dear.
Your I could have done that one too. I like 4 options. When you want to save a card for the next one.
Yeah.
That's the trick. That's the trick.
Oh, I don't like. I don't like soy boys. It's rough
Oh,
and coarse and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Oh my God! I don't like Kathleen Kennedy. It's rough and coarse, has a face like a horse, irritating, and it gets everywhere.
oh, that's a good one.
I don't like sour milk. It's rough and coarse and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Sour milk. Kathleen Kennedy's a good one, but soy boys, they are everywhere.
Yeah, when I saw the other two, I knew sour milk wasn't going to win for me.
Yeah, soy boys. Sorry.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, this is going to be good. I always love to sprinkle those blank on my cereal.
This will be great.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one.
Oh no, you're gonna pick mine.
This makes no sense. My choices.
Oh my God! I thought I got a good card, but damn it!
I knew this was going to be so bad. I always love to sprinkle those 99 bitches on my cereal. I always love to sprinkle those freshly squirted spooge on my cereal. Or I always love to sprinkle those lesbos on my cereal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
I mean, if you had 99 bitches, you don't know that any of them would make out with each other. And that would be pretty good on your cereal. And of course, I don't want...
To be fair, bitches could be dudes.
Which ones would be? Which of these would be the tastiest?
Wow.
I'm gonna go with Lesbos.
Yeah,
Good answer.
Good answer.
Yeah.
that would make sense. Martha used up all the butter lathering up. Martha used up all the butter lathering up her body, so I had to use blank on my bagel. Martha used up all the butter lathering up her body, so I had to use blank on my bagel. Chat, if you guys want to put in random answers for fun, you can fill in the blanks if you want to somewhat participate, kind of, for some fun.
I apologize in advance.
It's all good.
Oh, no.
I love it. Martha used up all the butter lathering up her body, so I had to use them Jews on my bagel. Yeah, I knew that one would come in a funky spot. I knew it. Martha used up all the butter lathering up her body, so I had to use cats and dogs on my bagel. The ice cream. There you go. Martha used up all the butter lathering up her body, so I had to use a marshmallow cheek, a jello butt, and a flubbly tubbly leg on my bagel. My sister would sing that to me when I was like 12 and I was getting fat or something. And she is literally like, you've got a marshmallow cheek, a jello butt, and a flubbly tubbly leg. so that's there. But yeah, surprisingly, I'll pick them Jews because it's kind of funny.
That is the funniest one.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is the funniest one.
That was so fucked up. Okay. Today was awesome. But when I reached into my pocket, I felt a warm, squishy, wet blank and squeezed it oh so tight. Oh my God, one of the cards I have, I can't. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, these are all so good options there.
I've got like one I can use.
Yeah, it's like what you got to look at all the words here: squishy, wet, warm, squeezed it oh so tight.
I don't know. I'm a stickler for making it make sense grammatically. I can't.
Yeah, that's hard to do on this game all the time.
I know.
Oh God. Okay,
yes.
today was awesome, but when I reached into my pocket, I felt a warm, squishy, wet sugar daddy and squeezed it oh so tight. Or today was awesome, but when I reached in my pocket, I felt a warm, squishy, wet Pokemon and squeezed it oh so tight. Or the last one, which may be the most disturbing. Today was awesome, but when I reached into my pocket, I felt a warm, squishy, wet daddy's girl and squeezed it oh so tight. Well, y'all, since it's my pick, I'm going to have to go with that sugar daddy because when you get one of those, you squeeze them oh so tight.
Peter took the lead.
There we go. Yep, Pete's ahead now. We're doing the score. It's Pete is at 4, Han's at 3, I'm at 2, and Mandy's at 1. But I imagine she's planning a comeback.
Yeah, I'm working hard on it over here.
Oh, give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break of that blank cat bar.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's
Oh,
I don't know what that is. Come on.
There we go.
Oh, fucking hell. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break of that boobs cat bar. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break of that Chinese food cat bar. Oh. Oh. Give me a break. Yeah, give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break of that Karen cat bar. Oh.
Sounds like a candy.
Chinese food.
I would have picked Karen, man. That sounds like a candy. A Karen cat bar. You get it. You want to yell at your manager today? Get a Karen cat bar.
I liked the joke of Chinese food meat being cat meat.
Yeah.
There's a double joke there.
Yeah, it kind of went together.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be bad. Would you kiss me even if I looked like blank? Yeah, this is going to be bad.
Oh.
There we go.
So I've got a really good one and I keep saving it.
Yeah.
Chances
Maybe
are, yeah. Mm. Fuck it. Let's do
Oh
it.
no.
Mhm.
Would you kiss me even if I looked like my asshole? Would you kiss me even if I looked like Kylo Ren shirtless? Would you kiss me even if I looked like Admiral Holdo? Holdo, however you say that. Oh, that's a tough call.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yeah,
Kiss
that's
the
a
tiger by the toe,
that's
man.
a tough call. I'm gonna go Kylo Ren shirtless.
Oh!
There you go, man. You got one.
I thought my asshole was a little bit too obvious of a pick.
Damn it. I wasted my good card. Right.
I'm sorry,
remember,
Pete.
Go for the nerd answers. Go for the nerd answers. Right.
That's all good. Well, I'm pretty sure that Hans at least had this moment once. Your mom walks in on you, blank, and screams. Good luck explaining this one. Your mom walks in on you, blank, and she screams. Good luck explaining this one.
I think I finally found a place to put this card.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Your mom walks
all those answers.
Your mom walks in on you e-fapping, and she screams. Good luck explaining this one. Mom, I'm just listening to Mueller and Regs and their guests try to, look at people defend The Last Jedi. It's not what it looks like. It's okay. Your mom walks in on you sucking my own big toe, and she screams. Good luck explaining this one. Root beer flavored? Nope. Okay. Your mom walks in on you twisting my own nipples, and she screams. Good luck explaining this one.
All those would be interesting to explain.
All those would be interesting tale to know the answer, but the e-fapping makes the most sense here because explaining what you're watching to her would be probably impossible. So I'll pick e-fapping. There we go.
Mandy's making a comeback.
Another one. There you go.
Okay, let's see. No, there is no blank. Blank or do not.
Here we go.
Oh, let's see.
Hope that it shows up in order on this one. Sometimes they go out of order.
Oh my.
Somehow there's 10 people still watching this. I appreciate you guys sticking around. I hope you guys are enjoying this because this is a blast.
We're doing this shit, y'all.
I had trouble putting something. I was pulling a Pete. I was like, what makes sense together?
Yeah, no, none of it makes sense. It's fine.
It's not supposed to.
All right. No, there is no drinking till blacking out. Giant guinea pigs or do not.
What the fuck?
No, there is no slaughtering tomatoes, Subway sandwiches or do not. Or no, there is no geeks and gamers. Watching The Last Jedi or do not. Wow. You know what? I have a thing for guinea pigs lately, so I'm going with the guinea pigs.
Damn guinea pig.
Yeah, so the order was supposed to be no, there is no giant guinea pigs. And then the other one, drink until you blacken out or do not. That's all good.
Oh, so it flipped your cards around?
Well, it flipped mine around. I don't know if it did to yours either, but
no, it didn't mine. That's why I was just wondering if it flipped yours around.
Yeah, that's good.
You forgot one very important thing, mate. I am Captain Jack blank.
Oh, this is a difficult one to pick.
You forgot one very important thing, mate.
There's a couple good answers for this one.
Yes.
Oh, good night, right, kitty.
Yeah.
Night, right,
Sweet
kitty.
dreams.
Good night. Good night. Thank you for sticking around and putting up with our shenaniganry.
Yes.
You forgot one very important thing, mate. I am Captain Jack Jizz Soda. You forgot one very important thing, mate. Hang on. I am Captain Jack Ryan Johnson. You forgot one very important thing, mate. I am Captain Jack itching my crotch.
These are all good ones too, man. These are some good.
Yeah,
They're good, but Captain Jack Jizz Soda wins.
Yes.
Back in the lead. Nice.
I was just picking at my belly button like I always do when suddenly blank fell out. I was so tempted to eat it.
That's supposed to be. This would have been great if Mandy had this. It's supposed to be more southern. Like I was just picking at my belly button like I always do, and then suddenly blank fell out, and I was tempted to eat it.
Oh,
This is going to be bad. I have a feeling this is going to be bad.
No.
Totally bad. Froggo's in the chat. What's up, Froggo?
Hey, Froggo.
I was just picking at my belly button like I always do when suddenly The Last Jedi fell out. I was tempted to eat it. That's a messed up belly button. I was just picking at my belly button like I always do when suddenly soft serve soup fell out. I was tempted to eat it. I was just picking at my belly button like I always do when suddenly creamy donuts fell out. I was tempted to eat it. Of all the things I would actually be tempted to eat, I would have to go with creamy donuts. And I hope they weren't like jizz creamy donuts. I'm going to assume they were just like whipped cream creamy donuts.
You can put whatever cream you think it needs to be.
That's not cream.
It's not cream. Yep. You guys. I just found the cure for the C virus. You guys, I just found the cure for the C virus. It's blank. What's gonna cure this puppy? What's gonna help us here?
I have one down here, but I'm not going to use it because it's going to sound so messed up.
Pick what you think.
That's the point.
That's part of the point. It is pretty much.
This one will sound really messed up.
I put them Jews on a bagel, like, and lathered up soy boys on the girls' bodies. I just found the cure for the C virus. It's Whitey. Yep. That's the cool thing here with the riots. Oh no. I just found the cure for the C virus. It's Lucasfilm. Oh, they're probably what caused it, man. Yeah. All right. I just found the cure for the C virus. It's Power Rangers. Oh, you guys know me.
I could see that.
I picked that one. Yeah, Mandy knew. She knew.
Mandy's cheating.
Y'all ready? Who or what is hiding in the closet? Blank.
No. Oh no. Oh.
Y'all are gonna make me read these. God damn it. Who or what is hiding in the closet? Stanky pussy is one. Who or what is hiding in the closet? A cripple. Or who or what is hiding in the closet? Gal Gadot or Gal Gadot. Gal
Gadot, the Wonder Woman.
Yes.
That sounds like a good one to me.
No, I want that stanky pussy in my closet.
I knew Mandy was gonna pick that. I thought, a cripple's funny. Then I saw stanky pussy. And I was like, a cripple just lost.
Yep. It's hiding.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good to come out. It's like, no, I'm good in here. You got to come in here.
Before we rub that douchebag, don't cough while I'm talking. Before we rub that douchebag, we need some rope, masks, a hammer, and
two good answers here. Okay.
Oh my god. No.
Knee slappers, buddy.
Before we rob that douchebag, we need some rope, masks, a hammer, and animal costumes.
Furry hunt.
Before we rob that douchebag, we need some rope, masks, a hammer, and vibrators on high.
Naturally.
Yeah. Before we rob that douchebag, we need some rope, masks, a hammer, and Oprah's tampons.
Of course. The essentials only.
Vibrators on high.
Ah, I wasted Oprah's tampons.
You did.
All right, Han, you're up.
I am C-3PO, human blank relations. Oh, this could go many different ways.
Love this one.
Could.
I am C-3PO, human fart blaster relations. I am C-3PO, human gayness relations. I am C-3PO, human MILFs relations.
These are another 3 great options. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I'll go with gayness just because to me that sounds funniest.
And it's C-3PO.
And that sounds the funniest, yeah.
That was pretty good. And for my last wish, I told the genie I wish that I could utterly dominate and rule over blank for life, yo. Oh, and for my last wish, I told the genie I wish I could utterly dominate and rule over blank for life, yo. That's what that's supposed to be, I think, with the yo at the end.
Yo.
Yo. All right. There we go. And for my last wish, I told the genie I wish I could utterly dominate and rule over skinny jeans for life, yo. Psh. Yeah, dominate that shit. And for my last wish, I told the genie I wish I could utterly dominate and rule over freaking aliens for life, yo. Hell yeah. And for my last wish, I told the genie I wish I could utterly dominate and rule over women on their period for life, yo. Oh my god. That one shocked me, so I'll do that one. Well, Petey, I don't remember if I set it to 8 points or 10 points, so you might win this one. You might win soon, or it's another 3 points, I forget. So we'll see. Could be going down the wire here.
You guys. All right. He told me you killed him. No, I am your blank.
He told me you killed him. No, I am your blank. Yes.
Oh, hey, Wyatt.
Hey.
Yep, what's up, Wyatt Holiday?
Hey, what?
Holiday and George Big Dick Lucas, what's up, dude?
Oh, shit, we do got Big Dick in the house. What up, sir? How's it hanging?
Yeah, we were talking about Oprah's tampons.
Yeah, that happened.
Pretty much. He says we're the smart people.
Oh, God help us.
I are smart.
There's too many good ones here again. God damn it.
No, I am your father.
Yes.
Oh, God. He told me, no, you killed him. No, I am your cotton-headed niggy muggins.
That was the original script, actually.
That's right, doesn't it? He told me you killed him. No, I am your panties. He told me you killed him. No, I am your ass blaster. I'm gonna go with ass blaster.
Do you guys know what that's referencing?
Oh,
Pete wins.
Pete won.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yay.
Good job.
Yay.
One with an ass blaster. Good God.
Yeah. Yes, you did, my friend. Yes, you did. That was great. That was fun, guys. Thanks for joining us on that. I mean, you know, I gotta add some more to these because there's a lot of repeats on there. So I'll make some more soon. So we can have some more fun with that.
That was good. That was good. And there's something wrong with you people.
Yeah, I made every single one of those cards. Yeah.
The simple fact that you like us, you know, that we're all kinds of fucked up, and yet you like us. I think that speaks volumes on you too, good sir.
Yeah, you're willing to be here. Yeah. Nobody forced you to come here tonight.
you like us. That's why you're here. Yes. And
human MILF relations. Yes. Exactly. You get it, Wyatt. You get it, my friend. Just saying hello to you guys. Thanks for hanging around. I almost want to play again, but you guys might have to go in a second. I don't want to set up another game. We'll do that another time for some other fun. And yeah, I don't got anything else to talk about. So if you guys want to shout anything out or say anything before we head out, go ahead. Han, you got anything going on?
Honstar, youtube.com/Honstar. Subscribe to me. I'm almost at 300 subs. Woohoo! And follow me on Twitter, Instagram at HonstarYT.
Hell yeah! Subscribe to the man. You host the what shows on Saturdays or Sundays? What is that?
Well, it's my channel's I need to put a video out because the last 3 or 4 weeks my channel's been kind of a shit show for a myriad of reasons. I had some family things I had to attend to. My in-laws' house got hit by a tornado, so I had to attend to that for a week. Then my eye got fucked up for a week, and now I've changed shifts from first to second. So that's kind of put a wrench in my schedule. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to figure out another day to do Jackbox Game Night, name that tune, because I don't get home now till like 1:30 in the morning. So, I was doing it like 9 o'clock at night. So I don't know that 1:30 in the morning is the best time to have a panel on and play a game. So,
makes no difference to me, man.
I know it doesn't. I know it doesn't to you.
Yep,
if you did 1:30 in the morning, you could get a load of British people on.
Yeah, I'd have the British invasion.
Yeah,
British going to invade over there. Is that right?
Don't.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm trying to get it all ironed out. I'm trying to lean towards Wednesday or Thursday, but there's so many different cogs in the machine of all the different players I've had on. So I'm gonna have to start a group chat. I've just been procrastinating. I need to start a group chat and put everybody in it and see what everybody's schedules kind of allow for. So
yeah, put us all in the Thunderdome, hon.
Well, I know everybody loves to be added to a random group chat with a shit ton of people in it.
Everybody loves that shit, right?
Mm-hmm. I woke up one morning and had like 85 notifications on my phone. I was put into a group chat with a bunch of random people. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's
I put a lot of those on mute, and check in every now and then, unless they mention me directly. Then I'm like, okay, I'll check it. But it
was about a video. Like, hey, everybody, you all are my friends. Watch this video. And I'm like, all these people are like, what the fuck is this? Wait, that was like most of the answers. What the fuck is this?
I think I was in that one with you.
Yeah, and somebody who's not with us anymore was like, why the fuck am I in this chat? And then left.
Yeah, he was dicky about it.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
And then later, I was like, hey, bro, that was like something kind of personal. I figured that out later, but I hate random fucking DMs. I was like, okay. You could have watched what they were talking about first. Anyway, I digress. You need to subscribe and support these other awesome people I'm here with.
Yep, hell yeah. Pete, you got something going on over there? You got a project coming out? You got a little comic booky that you're working on that's got a dude in it or what? What's it called?
No, I've got Rocket Girl and the Mole Men of Mars is on Indiegogo at the moment. We're in demand. All the artwork's finished, so we're getting ready to print and everything. So you can still back it now. If you go to rocketgalcomic.com, it'll take you there. Get yourself an awesome comic book with aliens and ray guns and rocket ships and boobies.
Space boobs.
Space
boobies, yeah. And I'm sure Mandy's going to tell you about the other thing. Yeah, so I won't tell you about the other thing.
All right.
You're going to tell them about the other thing, Mandy?
I'm going to talk about the other thing.
I have one question, though. My question would be, in space, do women still have to wear bras, or do the boobs kind of naturally stay up where they need to be?
Rocket Girl does not wear a bra.
They stand on their own.
She doesn't wear anything. So,
Trap comes in. Did someone say boobs?
There is, yes. Space boobs.
His boob sense was tingling.
Exactly. Mandy, what's this other project that you got?
So yeah, you guys. As soon as everybody gets Work the Wizard, and as soon as everybody gets Rocket Gal and the Moment of Mars, Pete and I are working on a new book that we're doing together called Super Dead. It is going to be freaking awesome, you guys. Mean ass zombie eating the shit out of people, but you're gonna love them. We've got the hero that has replaced our poor zombie guy. He's going to be, you're going to love him as well. Yeah, it's going to be freaking awesome. I'm excited about it. As you can see how tired Pete is, you know that I'm getting work out of him here. So things are going well for, look, it's so funny because look how bright eyed and just happy and, bushy tailed I am. And then look at my artist down there. I'm the writer.
You just ride over him and he's just in the dungeon working all day.
Pretty much.
You throw him a cookie down the vent every now and then.
Every now and then, only if he gives me a page that I really like. When he gives me a page I really like, I will throw an oatmeal raisin cookie down. He don't even get chocolate chip because I eat all those. But I'll throw him all oatmeal raisin down the stairs. Let him have that.
If he finishes the whole book, can he have a white chocolate macadamia nut cookie as a treat?
Oh,
maybe if there's any left. I like those too.
Or a bag of cinnamon bears.
He does like cinnamon bears. I could pay him with bears. Yeah.
You'll notice that if you ever get into comics and stuff, you'll always notice that all the artists just look like shit. And all
they
the writers
That's a good sign. That's a good sign though, because that means you're working
like that. Well, no, not all the writers look like that. I got lucky.
Nah, you're sweet.
Oh.
So, yeah, everybody go check out the mailing list for Super Dead. I promise you guys are going to absolutely love it. And make sure that you sign up to my YouTube channel at Mandy Summers, where you can find this goofy ass down here all the time. And Wyatt, who's over there in the chat's always there. We talk about comic books and nerdy shit. So, everybody make sure that y'all go and sub.
And Wyatt also has another book coming as well. Go on, you do that bit.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, also make sure that y'all go check out the mailing list for Ardonna. He's already done it once and fulfilled, but Wyatt was an asshole and he closed it too early. So he's reopening it up. It got a really good review from Ethan today. Congratulations, love. Ethan said, your book with the shit. Ardonna is Sword and Sorcery. Very awesome, very good story, beautiful art. If you have not checked that out yet, go and check out Ardonna on Indiegogo. Like what? And I know he's offering stuff for people that do the sign up, but I can't remember what it was. And
sub to Mandy's YouTube channel. Join as a member.
Yes.
And you can get a free trading card every month.
Whoa.
That's right. We are now into the month of, June now?
Yeah.
So we are now going to be sending out to all of our members an Ardonna card this month. So Ardonna, celebrating the relaunch of Ardonna, we are doing, Wyatt's character. So if you have not become a member of my channel yet, come be a member. We like to give away free shit. We are very guilty of giving away free shit over at my channel. So any given time, you might win a t-shirt. You might get a card. You might, who the hell knows? Because we give away free shit all the time. We do. We're
we
guilty.
Even give away original artwork sometimes.
We do give away original art sometimes. The perks of being besties with an artist. There you go, you guys.
If you guys have any rainbow type thingies, it's also Gay Month. I think it's the Pride.
Is it?
So, I think. I think so.
So, you guys, does that mean I need to pull out the rainbow shorts from my Work the Wizard trailer?
And maybe do that if you have something.
I'm sure nobody
do it a limited time till the end of the month.
It may be time to pull out those rainbow shorts again, y'all.
Well, we do need a trailer for Super Dead.
Yep. Nice. But no, I actually I forgot there was something else going to show in a sec. So a little update on my Rookies Legends project, my skit series that I was going to launch this July, but due to the C virus riots, a lot of people have a lot of things going on. I'm going to be pushing that back to the fall at some point. And I did have artists make the cover of each episode, and I'm just waiting on one more cover. Though I don't know if they'll all apply once the whole thing's over, but they still have them while they're here. So, why not? Episode 1 was going to be called "And So It Begins," and you can see me as the rookie driver, learning how to drive because I don't have a license yet, guys. So this was going to be the start of an arc where I learn how to drive, kinda. And that's actually played by my neighbor, and like my mom or my best friend's mom teaching me how to drive. Just like, okay. And the villain was going to be over here, played by Jesse Milestone, keeping an eye on me over there. And then, see, the Rita stuff, from last year from Mary Mayhem, we're going to continue that, but I don't know if we'll do it in this one. We might save that for a future one. But the second one was going to be called The Empress of Evil. As we can see there, this was art by Riot Kitty, actually, in the chat. Or she just went to bed a little bit ago, I think. And then there's going to be episode 3, The Mystery of the Gods. Can you guess which one is Mandy?
Not at all. Not a clue.
No clue.
Yep. Yeah, she was going to be the cinema fairy in the project, and she still will be. But this scenario might still happen. And it's a trap, actually, in the chat, is making an animation that's going to depict this scene that we see right here. So he's working on that right now. So it's going to be pretty
Awesome.
cool. It's going to be pretty badass, as you can see here. And yes, that is a Jar Jar Binks floating over here. And a Rose Tico. And a Rose Tico.
Why not?
They're items that are important to the plot, It's part of how that goes.
Essential.
Yes, and then the Rookies Legends Jeff Apocalypse. I feel like this would be everyone's favorite because of the craziness of 21 Jeffs.
I don't know if we could handle. Yeah, I don't know if we could handle 21 Jeffs.
No.
Yeah, 21. They're all from different universes.
I can't say that because if I try to say it, it's going to sound so wrong coming out of my mouth.
Do it.
Either way, if I said I couldn't or I could handle it, it's going to sound really, really, really wrong if I'm the one that says it.
What, the Jeff Apocalypse? Or
No,
what?
I think I could handle 21 Jeffs.
Oh.
You see how messed up that sounds?
I didn't even read it that way the first time, It was just like, no.
We all just have a dirty mind, apparently.
Exactly. And then the gods of cinema were going to be awakened, by episode 5. And you guys don't know who's going to play as them. And there's different gods of cinema, so you can take what you will of that and their little powers and whatnot. And then this one, you might see a familiar face. There again.
Familiar.
This one's by art by Xavius.
He did such a good job.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I love him. He's such a sweetheart.
Yeah, but it's the only thing that I would have maybe changed is if he had his arm up, like as he's chasing me, because I'm supposed to be running away from him in this scene. That's the only thing. But other than that, this is like perfect. The colors, man, this is fantastic.
No, he did a beautiful job on this. I love it so much.
I agree. Oh, we got a super chat in the chat. Bruce Lombardo, what's up? He says, "Rookie, you're doing some great work. Good, sir. Have a coffee on me. Black Rifle coffee code at checkout. Fanboy12, 12% off, bro." Nice, man. I do appreciate that. I don't drink coffee too often, so I can give that a try. Black Rifle coffee. Nice. Appreciate that, dude. And yeah, this art right here, by Xavius. I would love to get him to do more stuff, but he's a busy dude right now.
Certainly is. Yeah.
I don't know what I can say or not say, so I better not say anything about stuff that he's doing. So I'm just gonna skip on over to the last one over here, which this one I need to remember the name of some of my artists. I hired too many, so I don't remember everybody's name. This is like James something. He made a cool Rainbow Brute one a while back, so I had him do this, and he did this in like a weekend. Like he did all of this in like 2 days. Like this was quick, and
awesome.
And yeah, this is the Sentai god and the reboot, the god of reboots, which starts here, goes here, 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 It's like it bounces all around. And yeah, that was some of the art from my artists that were there for the project. Which, yeah, again, so I don't know if I'll have it come out with that many episodes, but we'll see. Because for those that don't know, I wrote too damn much, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This
Mandy
was
showed me what
mine.
you sent her, yeah.
This was just mine.
Yeah, just her stuff over there. Yeah, so I'm going to condense the project a little bit so that it's a little more manageable for everybody. And hopefully it'll all work out better that way and release by October or December or something. So,
Yay! You know, honestly though, that's my favorite time of the year to like cuddle up and watch movies and stuff. So it actually is going to be perfect because it's going to be like football season. It's going to be nice and crisp outside, you know, pumpkins, all that good stuff. And I can snuggle up and watch the premiere of the baddest damn movie on YouTube. So perfect. I may make some candy apples.
Hell yeah, sounds fun.
Just throw one down into the basement for me.
I will. I will.
Just one.
Just
single one.
And he's getting a caramel one without nuts. He don't even get the nuts on the caramel one.
Yeah, Peter's gonna be sad if you don't get no nuts. But, all right. Thank you everybody in the chat. Thank you, Bruce, for that $5 super chat. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Yep. Bye.
Later.